Hi guys, so I am back. I was like, I need to make a new video today. Don't mind me looking a little bit crazy, but I just came from school not too long ago, and y'all know I be in my mood sometimes. That's my Alexa. When I come home from school, I'm just like, I need to record. So today we're gonna be talking about deleting social media. And you know what? It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Like, oh my god. I mean, if you close on this video, you're obviously interested on deleting it, but like, how and when should I delete it and why? Let's get into that. And I know, especially as a teenager, it's hard because there's so many teenagers on social media. Like, everybody's on social media, and then you're just like that one person. But you, my friend, definitely you're gonna be more peaceful. And honestly, I can tell you that through my journey. So now we can get into it. So, I got my little paper here, but studies show that social media use is linked to depression. Don't even sit here and lie that that is not. Like, be for real. And I'm honestly a victim, honestly, because social media makes you so like depressed, and like, especially when you see other women. Well, me in the past, I will like always compare myself, or see someone doing better than you. You're like, oh, like, why am I not there right now? I'm sorry, I keep on looking at myself. Why am I not there right now? Or I want to be them. I wish I was them. Like, look at me. Like, I'm lazy. Like, I'm stupid. Like social media is linked to so many things, and I would say depression is definitely one of them. And it's just so interesting to see, not even interesting, sad, seeing so many young beautiful girls insecure because of other women they see on social media. And it's crazy. It's actually crazy, and that's causing depression. Low self-esteem. I was just talking about comparison, and so many other ways too. Anxiety, poor sleep. That's true. Trust me. I used to be one of those people just scrolling because I was bored at night. Like, girl, you need to go to bed. But now I go to bed early because I have no reason to be up whatsoever. Yeah, people are like, oh, you go to bed at like 9, 10? Yes, I do. I do. I go to sleep early because like I have nothing to be up for. So yeah, you're spending less time outside. Yes, you can be outside on your phone, whatever, but majority of the time you're on your phone in your room, being a sad Sally, sitting down, just scrolling for hours. Like, do you guys like actually think about how much you scroll? Like, not until I deleted social media and like I realized how much scrolling you're doing. Like, literally today in school, we were just sitting down, and like, I'm not on my phone because it's just a time to be bored. Like, why not just be bored and just not scroll on my phone? Because I don't need to, right? I just saw this girl, like, she wouldn't even last 2 seconds on the video. She'd just be like, you find that entertaining? Like, do you realize how much scrolling you're doing in 1 minute? That's a lot. And you don't even remember what happened in the past 5 videos. It's actually so crazy how much time can go by when you're just scrolling through social media. Like, the scroll of doom, they say. Yeah, like, it's just so unnecessary and kind of scary, and you lose a lot of time with things, period. Not just time outside. You're wasting time on your phone tweeting, doing absolutely nothing important but scrolling. So yeah, take that time, sit on your phone, go outside, get some fresh air. But we're gonna get into what we can do. But you're spending less time outside, and you're not really focusing on yourself. Honestly, I feel like, yes, you can still focus on yourself and have social media and be really addicted. I don't know. I feel like for me, like, when I was like really addicted to social media, I didn't really, this is just for me, like, I feel like I didn't really know myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like after social media, like, I don't know, my world has been so much peaceful, and I've just been learning to just live with myself and just being bored, because now I can actually just sit there and just sit there. Like, I don't have to pick up my phone to be any type of entertained. Like, obviously, like, I do pick up my phone, but I mean, like, I can just sit there and just be bored. I can just sit there and just be like, yeah, this like, people are just so quick. You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, people are so quick to like pick up their phone just because they're standing there. Like, people need to learn how to be bored. Like, literally just learn how to sit there. You don't need to be on your phone all the time. Like, you really don't. Like, I understand if you have a business profile, then yeah, sure. But guys, I deleted Snapchat and Instagram, and I delete TikTok from time to time. But I be posting on TikTok, girl, because you know I love making videos, and TikTok is perfect, and I love making videos, so I'm on YouTube. So I delete TikTok time to time, but I don't have Instagram. I don't have Snapchat. I feel like Snapchat is just so useless. Like, I feel like it's so 2016, and people have been like, but yeah, I just don't like it anymore. Like, especially like supposed to be like, you know, like a guy like asks you like, hey, like, can I have your snap? I feel like it's kind of stupid though, because you just want my snap so you can snap me and not say a word. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've outgrown that stage. Like, if you want to get to know me, ask for my number and text me and call me. I don't have time for the snapping back and forth. Am I the only one like that? Like, I don't get these little teenage like theatrics like, oh, like, can I get your snap? And all they do is snap you when they get your snap. Like, they don't say a word. They just snap you. Like, you have no reason to be in my phone if we're not exchanging anything, like words, or you're not saying anything. Like, what was the point? Yeah. Yeah, it was just interesting. And then Instagram, oh my lord, let's not get into that. Actually, we are going to get into it, because first of all, Instagram is so, like, people be so scared to post, be like, oh, like, what are they going to say? Like, I'm scared of being judged, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know what to post. And I've definitely felt like that on Instagram. Like, I've never posted on Instagram. Like, story, like actual post. Like, yes, on my story, but actual post I've never posted, because I feel like I was always like afraid to be like, oh, like, will I really like it, or like, will they? And I wasn't really worried about if someone else will like it. I feel like it's that, like, when you have Instagram, you're constantly posting, I feel like it's just like for validation. Like, obviously, like, it's for yourself, but like a little part of me knew it wasn't. Don't even sit here and lie. Like, I would get it if you have like your close friends, but you have like a large group of people following you. I didn't. Posting for yourself sounds like a bunch of BS, you know. And I feel like I really don't need that human validation from other people anymore. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna take my own photos, and I don't need to post it for y'all to tell me that I look good. Not saying that I used to do that, but like, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people do it for validation. Like, they just can't sit there and take a picture and just like it. They want people like praising them so they can feel good about themselves, but in reality, they're insecure. I'm not saying this is everybody. I'm just saying from people that I know, and it's just crazy how social media perceives like a lot of people, like, and how like people really don't show their true colors on social media. Like, I feel like it's just all fake. It's just all fake, and I feel like I don't need that fakeness in my life. And I feel like social media, like, I'm a nosy person, and I was literally like, I don't know if I want to delete Instagram, Snapchat, because I like, no, like, those people don't care about your business like that. I mean, they might, because people definitely will worry about my business. But hold on. Anyway. We're talking about people being in my business. Like, there's so many people that were watching me, and I felt like that was so weird. Like, why are y'all all up in my business? Like, you guys want to know so bad, even though I was low-key, you know. But like, when it comes to me, and I'm just like, y'all really, and then people are family and my friends, maybe random people that I know, and people that I don't really know like that, y'all watching me, I find this severely weird. Plus, y'all are fake. You know those friends that you be liking all their stuff, and then they don't be. Y'all are fake. I don't like this type of energy. I was like, I gotta go. I don't like this atmosphere. I'm leaving. And like, when I never posted on Instagram, like, now I really see why. Like, there's so much pressure for no reason when it's a social media. It's a social media. If I went back now, I would have been posting, but I'm not going back. For what? To prove what? No, I don't want to do that at all. So I would not be doing that. But now that you've deleted social media, if you still have TikTok, that's fine, but just don't be on it too much. I'm gonna give you guys some tips on what you can do or what you should do. But let me say, if you don't want to completely delete social media, at least have a screen time. Here's one of the things that really helped me was before I deleted it, I had a screen time to only be on it 2 hours a day. Guys, listen. My screen time used to be like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours. That's so much. When you think about it, that's a lot of time on your phone. Like, bro, when you really stop using your phone as much, it's just crazy. You see how much people are on their phones, just like, damn, like, you're on your phone for that long? But yeah, I set up a screen time. Like, I put like 2 hours for each social media, which is already kind of crazy, but I put a screen time. And I used to do like 2 hours, and that was fine. I just want to use it. But now, since I don't really have social media, but when I do download TikTok again, I have it for like 1 hour or an hour and a half. I make sure I don't use it too much because I don't need to be on it too much. But I feel like screen time really helps, and you should definitely try to follow it. Even if you do like 5 minutes or 1 minute, sometimes, whatever. But now my screen time is like 3, 4, 5 hours. I mean, 5 hours is kind of 5, 6 hours. Trust me, sometimes I get my days. I'm on my phone for 6, 7 hours. Once in a blue 8, 7 hours. It's still a lot, but I make sure it's not frequent because I understand we all have our days. We all have our down days. So, you know, these days I have a long time, I'm on my phone for a while, but I make sure I try to take 2 hours out of my day, but that's going to be the next step. But yeah, definitely set a screen time to what you will feel comfortable with, and then just keep on going until you feel most uncomfortable with the one. And then when you finally decide to delete it, social media, you don't have to worry about that anymore. So second thing is switching up your routine. So if you deleted social media, or even if you still have it, like, make sure you switch up your routine, especially if you have like screen time now. Usually what I did, some nights I would just take really hot steamy bubble baths, now light a candle, play some jazz music, make me feel fancy, because I love jazz music so much, but it makes me feel so fancy. I would do that in my day. I would, you know, go talk to family, go visit friends, talk to friends, you know, switch something up in your routine instead of, you know, coming home, eating, be on your phone, homework, sports, whatever you have to do. Make sure every other day, you just switch it up so you're not just completely bored. So, and then today, I know I might have a little spa day, I might do my mask or whatever. I mean, that's not really switching anything up because my weekly routine. But, like, I know I'm going to take a hot bath because I haven't done that since last week. And it's that time of the week. So, you know, I'm going to switch it up. Try not to be so boring. And when the times I'm not on my phone, because usually 2 hours, I pick 2 hours out of my day to not be on my phone. Okay, I'm not saying on my phone every other hour, but I mean, this is what I know. I'm home. I might have homework to do. I need to be productive. I need to do something. I was not going to touch my phone for 2 hours unless, you know, it's something important. But yeah, so it's a time where I take my bath. I think to myself, have a good time. Or I can be on my phone during my bath, but I'm not going to be on my phone when I'm doing chores, talking to my family, hanging out with my siblings, just cleaning, you know, just doing other things, keeping yourself active. You know, you can even be taking a nap for those 2 hours and coming back doing something again on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Just taking that time off. Also, that's decreasing your screen time. And even if you have those an hour off or those 2 hours off, you can still have your phone after that time off and not exceed your screen time limit. Trust me, sometimes I exceed my limit and I get bored. I'm just like, I want to be on my phone right now. I understand that, but you know, I just feel like it's so much better and I just feel more productive, you know. And yeah, and honestly, you find new hobbies during this time. Usually, like, I knew I liked working out, But I feel like, especially during this time, I just like to do it more because I feel like I have more time and I feel more motivated because, you know, I'm just not sitting in my bed on my phone. So, of course, I'm not going to feel motivated to work out. So, yeah. So, some examples. Check up your routine, journaling, garden, go to a cafe alone, you know, read a book. You know, there's so many things you could possibly do without being on your phone. And this really ties in with being alone and learning how to learn about yourself and just being alone and just being off your phone, having your off time. All that is really amazing. And I'm still going through that process. I'm still trying to figure out who I really am. So, negativity. There's so much negativity on social media. And that's one thing. I've never had Twitter before because I feel like there's so many weird things on there. I don't know. I just never really had it. Like, for Twitter, like, it's just weird. Like, y'all know what be going down on I'm not interested in none of that. Like, there's no reason for me to have it because it's just too much. There's a lot of this negativity everywhere. Like, I don't know. I just don't want that. I'm not. And it's going back to the being nosy thing of, like, people knowing your business, you knowing people's business, whatever. I just feel like I don't really care now. Like, I really don't care what the next person is doing. I don't care what she's doing. I don't care what she's doing. I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't because I'm so focused on what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do with my life and how I'm trying to improve. I'm not saying you can't check up on your friends. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, so I don't have social media now. I don't really care to see what other people are doing. Like, I don't. I really don't. Like, yeah. So this also gives you the time, obviously, to take care of yourself. I was saying, like, you know, self-care, eating healthy foods, finding hobbies, working out, sleeping good, you know, get that therapy in if you need to, okay? Because I probably need to get some therapy because social media definitely caused me some damage. So now, I'm just going to give you things that you can do while not being on your phone. You can watch a documentary. You can play sports. You can, even if you have social media, just for people that are just having the screen time, I have a tip. Sorry, this is kind of messy, but I have a tip. Unfollow useless, draining people. I was talking about this in the other video. If you still have social media and you're on it from here to time, unfollow the people you feel like are useless to your life, who you feel like you don't really care about, the people who you feel like you don't need to see. Delete it. You don't need it. And I remember when I was coming close to time where I was going to delete everything, I followed like all these celebrities, all this stuff. I unfollowed all of them because I feel like it doesn't matter. Like, why are people worship freaking famous people? Like, they treat them like they're a freaking god and they always want to know what they're on about. Like, I feel like why should I care about what a celebrity is doing? You know what I'm saying? It's just like my favorite artist, whatever. I didn't know the music or something like that. But like, I see a lot of people like idolizing these famous people. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, it's never that serious. So just unfollow any unnecessary people, honestly. You can clean out your emails on your laptop. Help your parents, go on a walk, do stuff with your siblings, actually interact with your siblings. If you're do your lashes, do your makeup, learn how to do makeup, do your hair, declutter your closet, clean your room, take your dog on a walk. Read a book, literally. There's just so many things you can do without being on your phone, without social media. And I can't believe I'm saying this. I used to literally be on my phone all the time. I'm a teenage girl. I'm a girl, period. And it's just like, I really changed a lot. And my friend was even saying like how much I like change and progress. We were just talking about it. I'm just like, girl, thank you so much. Because honestly, I'm trying. Because I feel like really getting to know you, you don't need these things. Like, I feel like there's just like extra things. I feel like there's just unnecessary things I don't need in my life, aka social media. And it's just really helped me to kind of open my eyes a little. I don't know, but like, my life has really changed. And it's crazy how much you will notice how your life changed when you delete all that stuff. Like, trust me. But thank you guys so much for watching this video and my freaking sweater shenanigans. But I will be back in a couple of days to give you guys more content, hopefully. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye.